What's going on, guys? My name is Ted, and today I've got a free-for-all for you on map resistance using the SCAR L with the silencer and the heartbeat sensor. So before you go ahead and call me a noob for using the heartbeat sensor, give me a moment to explain myself. I'll start by saying that every class in this game has kind of their designated perk for certain guns. I'll go with that. For example, you've got the SMGs who always have the rapid fire attachment, and no other gun class has the rapid fire attachment except for some of the 3-round burst guns on the assault rifle kit. If you go to the shotguns, they have the grip attachment. If you go to the sniper rifles, they've got the variable zoom scope. Things like that, and then the assault rifles, of course, have the heartbeat sensor. So it's their one standout attachment that no other class has. And I wanted to give it a try. I've used it a little bit in previous Call of Duty, the MW2, when they had the baby monitor, and that's what I call the heartbeat sensor at least. And it wasn't very practical, you know. I've got a headset, so I could hear people coming from a mile away, and I didn't really need the heartbeat sensor because if they had Dead Silence Pro, then they wouldn't show up on it anyways, and if they did, I could hear them. So it was very easy to bypass this attachment. However, in this game, with Dead Silence Pro not giving you invincibility to the heartbeat sensor and footsteps, I wanted to throw it on because this way, if they do have dead silence on and I can't hear them over my headset, I could still pick them up on this baby monitor, which gives me basically a continuous UAV around me. It doesn't sweep very fast, but it is an overall good attachment for this gun. So in free-for-all, with the spawns as crazy and hectic as they are, guys will spawn 2 feet behind you, and there I teabagged that asshole, because earlier he got a headshot on me and I just got a headshot on him. So anyways, in free-for-all, like I was saying, the spawns are just crazy. Anyone that's played free-for-all knows this. I'm not going to rant about it. I think the spawn system is fine, but I do know that it's something you have to be aware of. They set it up as a payback spawn system, and if you think about it, you've got 9 enemies all spawning in different spots on the map. It's very difficult to have a perfect spawn system, so I think it's fine the way it is. However, it takes a good player to be cognizant of this and to be able to pick up where someone's going to spawn at. And it's very difficult in this game, especially if they have dead silence on. That's why with the baby monitor on, if someone spawns in front of me or the direction that I'm looking, I can pick them up on this heartbeat sensor, and I can also hear their footsteps if they don't have dead silence or assassin on, which makes my job a lot easier to be able to manage the spawns and be able to be a good player in this game. This game is all about abusing the things that are going to make you do good. For example, in Demolition, I know all the spawns. I know exactly where all 6 or 7 of the spawns on every side of the map are. That's why I don't need to use a baby monitor on that map. If I was on a Demolition game, I'd probably be using just the silencer and the kick proficiency, or maybe the impact proficiency. Something that's going to be more of an advantage to me. I'm not going to throw on a heartbeat monitor if I already know where all the spawns are. And free-for-all, I do know where all the spawns are, but it's very hard to predict when and where they're going to spawn. For example, there's like 3 spawns over here in this building. I don't know exactly where they're going to spawn when I kill them. I know they're going to spawn in one of these 3 spawn points, but I don't know where exactly. That's why I've got my heartbeat sensor on, and that way it can detect them as they move around the map, and I know where their routes are going to be. Very helpful tip there. So I don't suggest always throwing this on. If you don't like it or if it's too distracting for you, then definitely don't put it on. One tip that I can give for the heartbeat monitor, though, is that if you're finding it a little too distracting, you know, find yourself always looking at the screen, turn your volume up on your game. Some people listen to music when they play, so it might seem obvious to some, but for others, make sure your volume's up and make sure that you can hear if it beeps. If your heartbeat monitor gives out a beep, that means that there's an enemy on the radar. If it gives out a little clunk, means that it's clear. There's no enemies detected on the radar. Now, there might still be some there, but they just have assassin on and your heartbeat monitor won't detect them. But if it gives out a little beep, then that means that there's an enemy on your radar. That's when you need to look at it and see where they're at. Other than that, I completely ignore it. One more thing, I didn't do it in this game, but I have used it in games since then. It's something that people won't really think about. If you turn your safe area all the way down to be not proportionate to what it says, you know, not fit your screen exactly, it'll show a lot more of your screen than what you normally see. It'll look a little distorted, but the main thing that you get out of this is you'll be able to see your heartbeat monitor even when you're sprinting. Sorry guys, I might cut out for a second there. This happens a lot to me recently. I don't know why it's doing it. But anyways, as I was saying about this heartbeat monitor, and I know I'm kind of rambling about this, but I do try to give a lot of tips and tricks on some of the less commonly used things in this game. But the heartbeat monitor, as I was saying before, if you turn your safe area all the way down or to the lowest points that it allows you to, you'll be able, for most televisions, you'll be able to see the heartbeat monitor even when you're sprinting. It depends on how big your TV is. Some people might automatically put their safe area all the way down if you've never changed it before, and you'll be able to see the heartbeat monitor even when it's not supposed to be on your screen. That's a big advantage. You can definitely use that in a free-for-all. A little bit more about the gameplay though. At the beginning I did die to a sniper. He no-scoped me, kind of a barrel stuff, but I'm not going to complain. But he did barrel stuff me, and I died at the beginning, so it's not a flawless, unfortunately. I try to only post flawlesses, but you know I don't really like this gun, So I'm trying to just kind of get through all the guns as it is, and I got this from MOAB, so I just kind of went with it and went to the next gun. Now, a big update though. I'm about at 500 subscribers. It's really a big deal for me. I love having subscribers, and I love that people are actually paying attention to my channel and watching my videos. So if you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. I'm not going to let you down. But in 7 more subscribers, I'm going to have 500, and I should expect to get there in a couple days. I don't get more than 3 or 4 subs every day, most likely. So probably by Thursday, or excuse me, it is Thursday. Probably I'm on a weird schedule at school, so probably by Saturday I'll have 500 subs, and I've got a special video just for that day. I've been working on it for a little while. It was an awesome gameplay, and I'm going to go ahead and do the commentary right now. Definitely check it out. It's an amazing gameplay, so watch that when it comes up. It'll be like 500 subscriber special, and definitely check it out. So anyways, I just get the MOAB with the Scar L 24-point streak, and I think I end the game. Yeah, I do end the game with this MOAB. That's the end of the game, guys. 31 was the final score. I hope you learned something about the heartbeat sensor. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't ramble too much. If you did any of those things, make sure to click subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to, click that like button. It helps me out a ton. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.